Hello, I'm Mayor Jamie Matthews, and on behalf of my fellow council members, it's my privilege to present to the community the State of the City Address for 2014. Every 2 years, the City Council identifies specific goals to make guidance decision-making and to set priorities for staff. The 5 goals for 2013 through 15 are to promote and enhance economic and housing development, to ensure fiscal responsibility, to enhance community sports and recreation assets, deliver and enhance high-quality, efficient services and infrastructure, and to balance the emerging economic opportunities with the needs of our community. I'm very pleased to say that we're making great strides in achieving all of these goals. They are ambitious and visionary for this pivotal time in Santa Clara's history. The past several years have been tough for cities in California, including Santa Clara. The Great Recession reduced city revenues, but did not reduce residents' need for municipal services. It was a struggle, but with the cooperation of our outstanding city employees and the leadership skills of the City Council and our executive team, we've made it through. We've turned the corner this year, and as the economy rebounds, we look forward to a positive budget in the new fiscal year. Major sources of revenues that pay for city services, specifically sales tax, property tax, and TOT, or hotel-motel tax, are strong and growing. In the fiscal year ending June 30th, 2013, the city experienced growth among these 3 key revenue sources by 11.2%, generating almost $9 million more than the prior year. Through the first half of fiscal year 2013-14, these major economically sensitive revenues have continued to grow, and preliminary projections for fiscal year 2014-15 is that the growth will continue at a moderate pace. Complicating the financial challenges of the past several years was the dissolution of the redevelopment agencies throughout the state and the many convoluted issues that were raised as a consequence of this sudden shift in how property taxes are divvied up among public agencies. Many of the questions have been resolved, and we hope to have final agreements in place with the state in the next few months on the remaining issues, including how much the city will get to retain, if any, of about $13 million per year in lease revenues that have traditionally flowed to the general fund. Through the dissolution, the city has shown an amazingly open and entrepreneurial spirit in the redistribution of former redevelopment agency assets. Although at times contentious because of the way the law was written, we have worked diligently and creatively with the state and our representatives to ensure the maximum benefit for the residents of Santa Clara. One example to date includes the distribution of more than $21 million to the Santa Clara Unified School District. These former redevelopment agency assets generated in Santa Clara will be retained within the Santa Clara Unified School District for the benefit of our children. Another solution and example of the courage, creativity, and commitment to our community is the approval of the final funding needed to open the long-awaited Northside Community Library in July of this year. The delay in completing the library was due to the redevelopment agency dissolution and litigation. I could not be more proud of the Rivermark community and the Santa Clara City Library Foundation and Friends for all their support and advocacy with our state representatives, enabling us to move forward with the final task to complete this long-awaited and needed community library. Over the past year, it'd be hard to read the newspaper without noticing how many times Santa Clara has been highlighted for great projects and expanding businesses. Santa Clara has become a magnet for commercial and residential development, with more than $6.2 billion current private investment committed to our community, totaling over 14.7 million square foot of job-producing office, research, and redevelopment project already approved or in the works. Some of these larger new developments include the Irvine Company's Santa Clara Gateway on Great America Parkway, Dell Computer Research Center, the Yahoo Campus, the Santa Clara Technology Center on Augustine Drive, and Sobrato Lawson Lane office buildings. This doesn't even include the proposals for more than 6 million square feet of destination retail, entertainment, hotels, and offices within the 240-acre Related and Montana Lowe's proposals across from Levi Stadium. With all that's going on, it's no wonder that we're succeeding. If you went through a checklist of what investors and businesses are looking for, it's clear why they're coming to Santa Clara. We've got it all. Business-friendly permit process that understands the need for quick decisions and efficient services without bureaucratic entanglements? Check. That's been the Santa Clara modus operandi for years. Reliable and low-cost utilities? Check. In fact, we have the lowest combined utility rates for both commercial and residential customers in the entire Bay Area. Access and convenient public transportation crisscross with major highways and expressways? Check. We're absolutely centrally located. A talented, highly educated, highly skilled workforce? Check. the best and the brightest come to Santa Clara. An already established reputation as the hometown headquarters of some of the most successful high-profile corporations like Applied Materials, Intel, NVIDIA, Citrix, Agilent, Texas Instruments, and many more, double check. With the business attraction and expansion efforts well underway, there are 3 areas in particular that we will be focusing our attention on in the upcoming year: the El Camino Real, the area around the new Levi Stadium, and downtown area. Each of these has unique features that are attracting private investment dollars and bringing improvements our residents and businesses will welcome. We all know the El Camino as a major thoroughfare and the address of some of our oldest businesses and newest success stories. It's already the place where our community goes for many of its goods and services, but now it's going to offer so much more. The revitalization of the El Camino Real is a council goal and focus. Efforts by the city are currently underway to beautify the El Camino Real. City crews have already installed attractive night lighting, planted flowers in the medians, managed graffiti, and painted major bridges welcoming visitors to Santa Clara. Future efforts include installing new decorative poles, additional planters, and added lighting crosswalks for additional pedestrian safety. To make it attractive to shoppers, the city is also identifying and reaching out to desirable retailers, both national and local, and familiarizing them with the benefits of locating or expanding their stores and restaurants along the El Camino. Adding to the attraction will be higher density residential and mixed-use development projects that are under construction or in the planning process. Several of these efforts include retail and office space as a mixed-use development together, bringing more than 107,000 square feet of new retail to the El Camino and over 900 new housing units to support more retail investment in the future. These housing projects will contribute to the revitalization, help to attract new retailers, increase pedestrian activity along the El Camino, and contribute an estimated $300,000 in net new property tax revenues through the redevelopment of older, underutilized properties. Together, all these improvements will help transform the El Camino Real into a more energetic, livable, and economically viable mix of uses. The transit-oriented nature of these projects provides an opportunity to deliver housing for new residents coming here for jobs, and for our own children who would hope to be able to stay in Santa Clara when they move out of the family's home. Easy access to public transit and convenient locations, a short walk or bike ride away from work, stores and restaurants, and neighborhood-serving businesses means less reliance on automobiles and less traffic. Some of the more significant housing projects recently completed, under construction today, or coming out of the ground soon along the El Camino Real include more than 750 new apartments, 50 affordable senior apartments, and 88 new condominiums. These improvements will transform the El Camino into the King's Highway it was meant to be. Add to that the revitalization and beautiful redevelopment of the old Mervyn Shopping Center, renamed the Santa Clara Town Center, which will open in the fall of this year. This new destination retail center will feature a new Target store, Sprouts Grocery, Chipotle, and many more shops, as well as old favorites such as Kobe's, China Sticks, and more. It will be an absolutely unbeatable destination along the El Camino for people to shop, meet, and enjoy. As many of you know, Levi Stadium has become a major catalyst for development and interest in creating a world-class sports and entertainment district here in Santa Clara. Here, opportunities abound with a broad spectrum of special events that could occur within the various facilities inside the stadium and an infinite number of business opportunities in the surrounding area. As a result, we're well on our way with negotiations currently happening with 2 major development groups that will propose to add more than 6 million square feet of retail, restaurants, entertainment venues, hotels, Class A office space, and quality housing, all within a quarter mile of the stadium. To enhance mass transportation services at the Stadium and Convention Center, the city has recently approved construction of VTA platform enhancements near the stadium and construction of a new pocket track to store trains during events to quickly connect those taking mass transportation to Caltrain, ACE, Capital Corridor, and to provide a direct connection to the future BART station in Milpitas. A third geographic area that is primed for revitalization is the downtown core. We know our residents love to come downtown on Saturday mornings to shop at the farmers market, and they come out in droves when there are special events at Franklin Mall. It is a different way to experience community, to meet old friends and to make new ones, to enjoy our fabulous weather and to appreciate the good life that we have here in Santa Clara. The thousands of commuters who pass through our transit station and the lively comings and goings of our students, faculty, staff, and visitors on the Santa Clara University campus add to the energy and potential of this key location. The City Council is looking at our options for downtown revitalization with fresh eyes, balancing how to respect the character and feel of downtown's historic past with the opportunities to add new energy and amenities. The city owns about 7 acres in the downtown area, and we are seeking to build partnerships with large property owners and the university in order to create a vision and a plan that will bring back a walkable, vibrant downtown that Santa Clarans will be proud of. Housing development is another priority for Santa Clara in the coming year. Santa Clara's current housing stock includes 45,000 single-family homes, condominiums, townhomes, and apartments, but it is still not enough to balance the number of jobs in our city. We do not want to lose any of the traditional single-family neighborhoods that have been the mainstay of our housing inventory since the post-World War II expansion. So we are encouraging new, high-density housing developments close to transit and jobs that will provide individuals and families with a variety of lifestyle choices. The 800-unit housing project under construction at the former site of the Kaiser Hospital on Kiley Boulevard is a good example of this strategy, and so are the 110 single-family and 165 senior affordable apartments that are being built on Winchester Boulevard, where the former UC Agricultural Research Facility used to be situated. Even with the number of housing units coming online, there's a continued need for more housing at all price points, so affordable housing continues to be our goal. Santa Clara will continue to seek out new opportunities with other cities and housing organizations in our region to build additional affordable housing. It's not just the new homes and developments that are contributing to the bright future of Santa Clara. It's also our core services that are achieving excellence in meeting the needs of our residents and providing an outstanding quality of life. Santa Clara's police and fire departments ensure that the city remains one of the safest communities with quick response times. The main library continues to set new records for visitor and circulation counts. As expected, our senior, youth, and recreation programs remain popular and well appreciated. Santa Clara streets rank among the best conditioned in the Bay Area, and our dozens of parks, playgrounds, and trails are well maintained and frequently used. Santa Clara's utilities are also second to none. Silicon Valley Power, our city's electric utility, provides power at rates 25 to 40% below our neighboring communities and receives national recognition for its reliability, its customer service, and its progress in using green, sustainable energy resources such as solar, wind, and hydropower. The water and sewer utility has also performed admirably in ensuring our community has high quality and capacity for the upcoming growth while keeping an eye on preserving a precious resource. We are incredibly proud of our city departments and the quality of services that they provide to our community, and I again want to thank our employees for exemplifying our city's professional and service-oriented values. I also want to thank my colleagues on the council for their leadership in creating policies that continue to improve the community now and well into the future. We also talk about history a lot in Santa Clara, and for good reason. Since the 1700s, the area we now call Santa Clara has been the site of significant historical events, and 2014 is going to add an exciting new chapter. The opening of Levi's Stadium this summer will take Santa Clara to a new level of national prominence and promise. World-class events like the 50th Super Bowl in 2016 will focus the eyes of millions of people on our community. It will show them a city that deserves its ranking to be one of the most livable cities in America. A city that is home to the international headquarters of technology giants who have changed the way we work, live, and play. A city with a future that knows no bounds. On a personal note, I want to let you know that you have the most experienced, dedicated, and creative city council, consisting of individuals focused entirely on the needs of our residents and business community. It is truly a privilege to serve with each and every one of them, including Vice Mayor Jerry Marsali, former Mayor and Council Member Patricia Mahan, Council Members Patrick Kolstad, Lisa Gilmore, Debbie Davis, and Teresa O'Neill. In addition to these visionary individuals, our new city manager Julio Fuentes and his executive team has shown an amazing ability to turn dreams and opportunities into a reality. And I truly believe that Santa Clara's best and most exciting times lie before us. Thank you.